Masahiro Tanaka is a Japanese professional baseball starting pitcher for the New York Yankees of Major League Baseball. From 2007 through 2013, he played for the Tohoku Rakuten Golden Eagles in Nippon Professional Baseball's Pacific League. Tanaka led his high school team to a championship in the National High School Baseball Tournament as a junior for Komazawa University Tomakomai High School in 2005 and a runner-up berth in the same tournament as a senior in 2006. Tanaka was the Eagles' first-round pick in the 2006 NPB High School Draft and was the team's ace until the end of the 2013 season. From 2012 to 2013, he won 26 consecutive decisions, which broke an NPB record. Early life: Tanaka was born in Itami, a city in Hyogo, Japan. He began playing baseball in the first grade as a catcher for the Koyaanisata Tigers alongside current Yomiuri Giants shortstop Hayato Sakamoto, who was then the team's ace pitcher and Tanaka's battery mate. Tanaka and Sakamoto hit third and fourth in the lineup, respectively. He went on to play for the Takarazuka boys while attending Itami Municipal Matsuzaki Junior High School, being used at both pitcher and catcher because of his strong throwing arm. He was chosen to the Junior All-South Kansai team in his third year of junior high, the equivalent of ninth grade in the United States. High school career: 2004 Spring 2006, Tanaka moved on to Komazawa University Tomakomai High School in Hokkaido, now playing solely as a pitcher for the team. Armed with a fastball that sat in high 80s and a hard slider, he led his team all the way to a championship in the 87th National High School Baseball Tournament held at Koshien Stadium in the summer of his second year. His very last pitch of the tournament was clocked at 150 km/h, the first time a pitcher had ever clocked that speed as a junior in the history of the tournament. Tanaka, already a highly coveted talent by NPB scouts, was chosen to the Japanese team that would play in the IBAF-AAA World Junior Championships following the tournament and contributed to the team's title. Now given the uniform number 1 and officially appointed the team's ace pitcher, Tanaka led Tomakomai High to a regional title as well as a championship in the Meiji Jingu tournament that fall, hitting home runs in 4 straight games in the latter himself. While his team was viewed as the favorite going into the 78th National High School Baseball Invitational Tournament to be held the following spring, Tomakomai High was forced to withdraw from the tournament because of allegations of misconduct of some of the players. Summer 2006. Tomakomai High earned a berth in the 88th National High School Baseball Championship that summer. Tanaka managed to lead them to their third consecutive appearance in the tournament finals despite being ill prior to the tournament. The team's coach did not start Tanaka in the finals against Waseda Jichugyo High School, opting to rest him due to the number of innings he had thrown in the last few games, but he ended up sending Tanaka to the mound in relief midway through the third inning. Tanaka held Waseda Jichugyo to just 1 run and struck out 10, but the opponent's ace, Yuki Saito, held Tomakomai High to 1 run himself on 7 hits. The game remained tied 1-1 after 15 innings, forcing a rematch as per tournament regulations. It was the first time in 37 years that the tournament finals had resulted in a rematch. In the rematch that ensued the next day, Tanaka again came on in relief in the bottom of the first, but Tomakomai High lost to Waseda Jichugyo despite his pitching the remaining 71 or 3 innings of the game. The pitchers' duel between Tanaka and Saito in the finals and the rematch that followed became one of the most defining moments in all of sports in Japan that year. Tanaka, dealing with intestinal inflammation, threw 742 pitches and 522 or 3 innings in the tournament, striking out 54 and walking 20 with a 2.22 earned run average. Both pitchers were chosen to play for Japan in the U.S. Japan High School Baseball Tournament. Tomakomai High and Waseda Jichugyo High met one last time in the finals of the Nojigika Hyogo National Sports Festival, the last tournament of Tanaka's high school career, but Tomakomai High was shut out by Saito and lost to Waseda Jichugyo, finishing second yet again. Aftermath: Tanaka struck out 458 batters over the course of his high school career, surpassing Daisuke Matsuzaka's previous national high school record of 423 with Yokohama Senior High School. He also hit 13 home runs during those 3 years. After rival Yuki Saito announced that he would not be declaring for the upcoming draft, opting to go on to Waseda University instead, Tanaka became the single most highly touted high school player eligible to be picked. On September 25, in the 2006 NPB High School Draft, the Hokkaido Nippon Ham Fighters, or ex-Buffaloes, Yokohama Bay Stars and Tohoku Rakuten Golden Eagles all selected Tanaka with their first-round picks. The Golden Eagles drew the winning straw, signing him to a base salary of 15 million yen, a signing bonus of 100 million yen and additional performance-based incentives, the equivalent of what a first-round college or industrial league player would normally receive, on November 2. He was also given the uniform number 18, which typically denotes a team staff ace in Japanese professional baseball. Professional career, Tohoku Rakuten Golden Eagles, 2007, Tanaka was named to the Eagles' Michigan roster during spring training of his rookie year, and made his professional debut on March 29, 2007 against the Fukuoka SoftBank Hawks as the starting pitcher, but gave up 6 runs on 6 hits and a walk in 12 of 3 innings. Though he was not charged with a loss, as the Eagles made a furious comeback to tie the game up in the 4th, he was seen sitting in the dugout in tears after being taken out of the game. On April 18, in a home game against the Hawks, he held the team to 2 runs and struck out 13 in a complete game win, the first win of his professional career. He became the first pitcher since current Texas Rangers ace Yu Darvish to throw a complete game shutout as a rookie out of high school on June 13 in an interleague game against the Shuniki Dragons. He also became the first pitcher since Daisuke Matsuzaka in 1999 to be voted the starter of the NPB All-Star Game as a rookie out of high school, starting in Game 2 on July 22 and clocking a personal high 153 km/h. On July 10, Tanaka recorded his 100th strikeout of the season in just 962 of 3 innings, tying the record for the fastest to reach 100 career strikeouts held by former Hanshin Tigers pitcher Yutaka Inotsu. He became the first pitcher to record double-digit wins in Eagles franchise history in a win against the Saitama Sabu Lions on August 31. Tanaka finished the year with an 11-7 record and a 3.82 ERA, faring particularly well against the Hawks. His 196 strikeouts were the second most by any pitcher in either league and the 4th most as a rookie out of high school in Japanese professional baseball history. He was named the Pacific League Most Valuable Rookie, the first player out of high school to win the award since Matsuzaka. 2008. In 2008, Tanaka was penciled into the front end of the Eagles' starting rotation for the 2nd straight season. He earned his first career win at Sapporo Dome, located in his former home of Hokkaido, in a win against the Fighters on May 4, drawing cheers from the crowd despite pitching for the away team. He came on in relief for the first time in his career in an interleague game against the Hiroshima Carp on June 22, recording his first career save. Tanaka was able to make only 24 starts, missing playing time because of both a brief rehab stint in the minors due to inflammation in his shoulder and his participation in the 2008 Beijing Olympics as a member of the Japanese national team. He entered the last game of the regular season against the Fukuoka SoftBank Hawks with 9 wins, looking to both earn his 10th win of the season and prevent the Eagles from finishing in last place. While he held the Hawks to no runs over 9 innings, Hawks starter Toshiya Suzuki equaled his performance and Tanaka fell short of his goal of reaching double-digit wins. The Eagles eventually won in walk-off fashion in the 12th inning, finishing 1 game ahead of the Hawks for 5th place in the regular season standings. 2009, Tanaka got off to an utterly dominant start to the 2009 season, pitching a 4-hit complete game shutout against the Hawks in his first start on April 7, a 1-run complete game win against the Chiba Lotte Marines on April 14, a 3-hit complete game shutout against the Marines on April 22, and an 11-strikeout, 1-run complete game win against the Fighters on April 29. The fourth win marked the 1,500th of Eagles manager Katsuya Nomura's career and made Tanaka the first pitcher to start the season with 4 consecutive complete game wins since Satoru Komayama and Shigetoshi Hasegawa both accomplished the feat in 1993. However, though he went 4-0 with a 0.50 ERA for the month of April, striking out 37 and allowing just 24 base runners in 36 innings and winning Pacific League Monthly Most Valuable Player honors for the first time in his career, he was removed from the active roster on April 30 with a minor shoulder strain as a result of fatigue. He returned to the team on May 13, pitching 7 innings of 3-run ball against the Fighters for his 5th straight win to start the season. 2013. On September 13, 2013, Tanaka set a new NPB record with his 21st consecutive win in the 2013 season in a 6-2 complete game victory over the Oryx Buffaloes at home in Sendai at Kleenex Stadium. This victory was Tanaka's 25th consecutive win, including his final 4 starts in 2012. It also eclipsed the longest consecutive winning streak for MLB pitchers, set at 24 by Carl Hubbell in the 1936 and 1937 seasons. On September 26, 2013, Tanaka relieved to close the last 2 or 3 inning. With a 1-run lead, he sealed the victory in the Eagles' first Pacific League title. It was his first appearance as a closer in the 2013 season. He ended the regular season with a 24-0 record and 1.27 ERA, tops in both leagues. He also became the second post-war starting pitcher with an undefeated season with minimum innings required for an ERA title since Shigekuni Mashiba. Tanaka went on to win his second Sawamura Award as the Golden Eagles competed for their first Japan Series title. Taking postseason games into account, his 2013 record stood at 30-0 on October 28, 2013. New York Yankees. Tanaka was repeatedly scouted by MLB representatives during the 2013 season. Through the revised posting system, Rakuten posted Tanaka to MLB during the 2013-14 off-season at a fee of $20 million. On December 26, 2013, all 30 MLB teams were notified that the 30-day period to sign the 25-year-old right-hander began at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Clubs had until 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on January 24, 2014, to reach an agreement with Tanaka, who is represented by agent Casey Close. During the month-long period following Tanaka's posting, teams reported to be serious suitors included the New York Yankees, Chicago Cubs, Chicago White Sox, Los Angeles Dodgers, Arizona Diamondbacks, and Houston Astros. On January 22, 2014, Tanaka signed a 7-year contract worth $155 million with the Yankees. The contract contains an opt-out clause after the 4th year and a full no-trade clause. 2014, Tanaka made his major league debut on April 4, 2014 against the Toronto Blue Jays. The first batter he faced was ex-Yankee Melky Cabrera, in whom he allowed a home run to after throwing his first 3 pitches. Tanaka finished the game pitching 7 innings with 8 strikeouts but allowing 3 runs on 6 hits and got his first career win in the MLB as the Yankees won against the Blue Jays 7-3. Tanaka made his first career homestand start on April 9, 2014 against the Baltimore Orioles where he struck out 10 in 7 innings but surrendered a 3-run homer by Jonathan Scoop. He received a no decision in his first home start as the Yankees lost the game 4-5. During an interleague game against the New York Mets on May 14, 2014, Tanaka recorded his first major league hit off of Jose Valverde and pitched his first complete game in the majors as the Yankees shut out the Mets 4-0. Tanaka started well going 6-0 until he took his first career loss in the MLB on May 20, 2014 as the Yankees lost to the Chicago Cubs 1-6. It was Tanaka's unregistered trademark's first regular season loss in any professional baseball league since August 19, 2012. The next month, Tanaka recorded his 100th strikeout of the season, along with another complete game. He nearly completed a shutout in the same game, but the first 2 runs of the game were earned off of a 2-run homer in the 9th inning by Robinson Cubed, who left the Yankees in the offseason to join the Seattle Mariners. Tanaka quickly struck out the next 2 batters to win the game. Tanaka also became the first Yankees rookie to win 12 games by the All-Star break. Tanaka was voted as a reserve for the American League for the Major League Baseball All-Star Game. He and teammate Dellin Betances are the first Yankees rookie pitchers to earn an All-Star Game nod since Spezia in 1947. After losing to the Cleveland Indians 3-5 on July 8, 2014, Tanaka began to experience discomfort in his right arm. On July 9, 2014, Tanaka was placed on the disabled list due to right elbow inflammation. An MRI revealed that his elbow had a partially torn UCL. Hoping to avoid surgery, Tanaka received a cortisone shot and rested his elbow for 6 weeks. Tanaka rehabbed by throwing in the outfield and playing in simulated games. Tanaka returned on September 21 against the Blue Jays. In his final start of the 2014 season against the Boston Red Sox on September 27, 2014, Tanaka lasted only 1.2 innings, giving up 7 runs as the Yankees lost to the Red Sox 4-10. In 20 starts of his first Major League season in 2014, Tanaka posted a 2.77 ERA with 141 strikeouts and a 13-5 record. International career: Tanaka was the only player to be chosen to the national team to play in the 2008 Beijing Olympics from the Eagles, becoming the youngest Japanese baseball player to play in the Olympics as a pro in the history of the event. He pitched in relief in Japan's first game against Cuba in the group stage, throwing 1 scoreless inning and striking out 3. While Tanaka saw limited playing time as a middle reliever for the team, he recorded a 0.00 ERA and the highest strikeout rate of any pitcher on the team. He also played for Japan in the 2009 World Baseball Classic, coming on in relief for Satoshi Komatsu midway through the 6th inning of the seeding match against South Korea in the 2nd round but surrendering a home run to Lee Bum-ho. He pitched in the semi-finals against the United States, giving up a triple to Jimmy Rollins but striking out David Wright to end the inning, contributing to Japan's 2nd consecutive championship in the tournament. Tanaka was highly expected to be the star face of Team Japan in the 2013 WBC, but poor form in the build-up to the tournament led to concern over his performance. He started the pool opener against Brazil and conceded an unearned run. He came on as a reliever against Cuba and again conceded a run, before appearing to return to his usual form by striking out 6 batters in 2 innings. Tanaka again came on as a reliever against Chinese Taipei and had 2 good innings, shutting out the side with 4 strikeouts, before conceding the equalizer in his 3rd inning at the bottom of the 8th. Up to that point, Tanaka's inconsistency produced an ERA of 3.00, allowing 10 hits and 3 runs in 6 innings while striking out 10. Career statistics: bold indicates league leader. Statistics current as of January 22, 2014, pitching style: Tanaka is a right-handed pitcher who throws from a high 3/4 arm slot in a drop-and-drive motion. He throws 2 fastballs usually in the low 90s that top out at 97 mph. He also has a +84 /88 mph splitter with late downward action, a plus slider in the low to mid-80s, and an occasional curveball. Nickname: Tanaka is often affectionately referred to as Mark-un by both fans and the media. The nickname stuck after Tanaka and Saito told the media that that was what Tanaka was called on the team during the U.S.-Japan high school baseball tournament that followed the national tournament in 2006. Eagles manager Katsuya Nomura also often refers to Tanaka as Mark-un in interviews. While older players on the team generally call Tanaka by his surname, some call him by the abbreviated nickname Ma. Personal life: Tanaka has publicly declared himself a zealous fan of Momoira Clover Z, a popular female idol group in Japan. He has attended the group's concerts multiple times. When practicing, he wears custom-made multicolored gloves in the 5 Momoira Clover Z member colors, and he plays official games in gloves embroidered with a clover leaf. When his baseball team presented its fan club members with cheering goods, the towel saying Tanaka used the same 5 colors. at the game in which the pitcher set a new Japanese professional baseball record of 16 consecutive victories in one season. Cheer banners of the same color scheme were distributed among the spectators. He has used the group's songs as his warm-up song. After he joined Yankees, his warm-up song at home games is My Dear Fellow by Momoira Clover Z. This song was specially made for Tanaka and unveiled when he debuted at Yankee Stadium, before it was released in Japan. New York Post said that for when the rookie threw his warm-up pitches, he did so to the accompaniment of a Japanese pop song, a tune unlike any other ever played here. Who else arrives in town with customized musical accompaniment? NJ.com, the biggest news website in New Jersey, said like Tanaka, the act is a Japanese sensation. And like Momoira Clover Z, Tanaka made his presence vociferously known in the Bronx. Tanaka was engaged to Mai Satoda, a former idol and television personality, on January 26, 2012. They officially registered their marriage on March 20 of the same year. The wedding ceremony was held in Hawaii in December 2012. Satoda is also a fan of Momoira Clover Z. On October 5, 2014, Tanaka and Satoda were seen attending a Morning Musume concert in New York. Morning Musume is the flagship group of Hello! Project, the same organization under which Satoda worked when she was an idol. References: this article incorporates information from this version of the equivalent article on the Japanese Wikipedia. External links: career statistics and player information from MLB, Ora ESPN, Ora Baseball Reference, Ora Fangraphs, Ora The Baseball Cube, Ora Baseball Reference, Nippon Professional Baseball career statistics from JapanisBaseball.com.